Hello? Test. Can you guys hear me? Show's waiting for. Is it live now? Hopefully it's live now. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are investing for the premium PL upgrade set to come out tomorrow. If you guys need help with that, you can take a look at the pinned comment in chat. We are basically invested in gold rares. So during Team of the Year, did I see what I got? No, I didn't see what you got, bud. During Team of the Year, we did this investment too where gold rares were needed for the league-specific upgrades. I'm assuming, and a lot of people are assuming, that it's going to be the same requirement of all gold rares this time. Some people think it might be league-specific. I personally don't think so. I think gold rares will be good in general. Either way, if you guys pick these up for 600 to 650, you should be good to go, and they're already selling for 750 plus. So if you want to make 100 plus coins per card, while also club stocking for tomorrow, feel free to do so. And as always, if you guys do enjoy, feel free to smack the like button and subscribe if you're new. Let's get it. We got the player pick we got to do too. Who did you guys take in your player of the year? Dude, we got so much stuff to show you guys. I not being live yesterday, but still grinding, have gotten so much stuff. We got to show it off a little bit. Libs are spiking in price like the Barboza, Rocket, and Pizzini. Ahmad Rob, yeah, I know. We had to go for the next best option, though. Bali, Sunderland legend. So we'll be rocking Bali, hopefully, for the rest of the game. Should you invest in 85s? I'm not good with that sort of fodder. I would look at Teddy. Yeah, our Reds. You guys want to see our Reds? Hold on, how do we show this off? We have Casemiro as one of them. Foot Champs Reds. We got Harry Kane is our other. He's been balling for us. How did Sean get a moments card? Dude, I literally have no idea. He's so trash. He hasn't done anything in the championship this year. Yeah, we got Kane and Casemiro in our Reds. If you want to see our team of the seasons that we haven't put in SBCs yet, I'll show you this list right here. Got Bruno, Trippier, Saliba, Zinchenko. Where's the moments? Look at this. I have 60 games on Son. I don't even need his card, and then 20 on Varane. Shadows were 4K yesterday, I know. The thing that gets me happy with our investment and selling when we did is knowing that regardless, we would have never ran out of coins. So it is what it is. But yeah, I literally was saying, I'm like, watch Shadows go to 5K when I'm selling them now. But hey, we took the 10 mil. I was happy with that. I wouldn't have wanted to wait this long anyways. But yeah, if they do go extinct at 5K, think about how much money we could have had extra from what we have now. Clark Rob over João Pedro. Sunderland is not liked by EA, I guess. But it is what it is. Did you see Ahmad might be going back on loan again to a different club? Messy man, what's up, buddy? How much are they expected to rise? I could see the correct positions going to 1,000 plus. But when I say correct positions, don't clip me out of context. Usually, chemistry is not needed. When I say correct position, so for example, let me go into SBC and give you a position by position what I mean by that. So pretend this is the repeatable, right? Pretend this is the Premier League one that comes out tomorrow. If this is the formation, a 4-4-2, it is not usually going to be needed chem, but what makes these so important, the correct positions, is you have content creators that will buy them out by position. So even though you could use a CDM instead of a center mid, you could use a right wing back instead of a right back. The way people will do these is they'll go to a certain position, They go like this. And they'll start buying these out. Look, you can start lazy listing them for 800 plus as well. In these positions. If you want to get them to sell towards the end of the hour. Yeah, if you guys are looking for the most rise on gold rares if you're investing in them, I would say it's probably going to be a 442. It usually is. Yeah, that'd be the way to go personally. What are shadows at right now if they were 4K yesterday? Did they get higher or lower? I think mixed league over premium this week. I'm taking a pause on league SBCs again. I'm going to spam bronze pack method into the upgrade packs right now. Just because I want to see if we can pack some of those EFL team of seasons. And hopefully have the silver ones first owner. But then when it comes to league SBCs after that, I'm trying to get all the tradable gold rare cards I can and untradeable gold rare cards I can right now. My goal is to have on Monday stream, aka tomorrow, all 20 plus of the PL premium packs made. So we'll have that objective done. We'll open those packs and we'll do at least a minimum of 20 in a row for you guys. You're at 4.5K? Yeah, they're going to go extinct. That's crazy, man. Can we do math real quick? Hold on. If they go to 5K, instead of 10 mil, you want to know how many coins we would have had? 5,000 times 0.95. We would have had 28,500,000. That's crazy. But yeah, if you guys are trying to get these to sell slower and lazy list more, sell them for 800 plus. If you have nothing else going on, but I'm spamming BPM, so I want them to sell quicker. Is this the Sunday, May 7th stream? Why did you sell that? Why did I sell what? You have 4 mil? Nice. Oh, by the way, YouTube members, we changed our mind. Oh, the shadows? Because I wanted 10 mil. I didn't care after 10 mil. We're still not going to run out of coins, which brings me to my next point. YouTube members, since we're over 10 YouTube members, as long as we stay over 10 YouTube members for the next month, my plan is every week with the new Premier League team of the season, or every new week we get the new like Bundesliga, Serie A, League One, we will open the most expensive pack, even if it's untradeable. So we did the Premier League 500K one, and that was crazy. We got a couple team of seasons in it. I choked 11 wins. Dude, I somehow got 14. Can someone explain that to me, how I got 14? That's crazy to me. But yeah, let's see how many gold rares we're currently at. We're going to make some upgrade packs, so we'll have some untradeable. We'll be able to sell some of our investments too. And when I say investments for myself, I'm not doing it as investment to make coins on. I will have unassigned ones that I'll sell for profit. I'm doing the investment in terms of the total price of the SBC. I'm trying to make it as cheap as possible because I'm going to be doing 20 plus of them. So we got what? 10, 20. So 25, let's say. Right there. And we got, let's do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Is that basically 155? We probably need like 225 around that number. I have an explanation for your 14. Those blue cards you got at the start of the year. You know, maybe that was the case. Lou, what's up, buddy? How we doing today, dude? Hey, be careful. I've seen a lot of people accidentally do the buy now of 10K today, boys, on the open bids. Do not be one of those people. You will regret it. I had 10 with 4 games left, but I was pissed off and played bad. Dude, did I play any games on stream? I'm trying to remember. I think we played a couple on Friday, right? Do you see that thing with Rashford and Alicia Lehman? It sounds like a fake story just for like publicity for the both of them, but if it actually happened, cool, I guess. Congrats. It was just such a random thing. It wasn't even like she was getting attacked. Wasn't it people just like hitting on her? And then Rashford comes up and is like, hey, stop. I'm going to go rat this weekend. I'm always pissed off because I play bad. Dude, that's a thing. 100% of the time for me. Yeah, we got all the bronze, silver, and gold ones done. We just got these 20, which will be done instantly tomorrow. We'll get all those done for the stream, which I'm super excited for. By the way, fun fact with this EFL team this season, let's do some math real quick. There is, how many cards? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 EFL cards that they're showing right there. One is off a gold common, so you can get it in the gold common packs, aka putting silvers in and getting 6 gold commons. 2 team seasons, 1 Messi. I'll look at that in a second, buddy. Silver rare base cards, there are 7 team of the seasons. Silver commons, there are 2. And bronze rares, there are 2. So bronze pack method into upgrades is going to be nice. All but one EFL is gold. So do your... Yeah, I'm spamming these. I want every single one of these, hopefully first owner, is my goal. Where do I look at this? Oh, I thought you meant an actual bronze pack. That's still good that you got it in this pack. That's a W. I thought you got 2 in a single bronze pack. That'd be crazy. You packed Red Holland and then got him tradable on your RTG. Dude, can you give me one of those versions, please? You don't need 2 of them. That's just unfair, man. Completely unfair. Oh, also too, we mentioned this earlier this week, but now that the silverware smelting's gone, pay attention to the bronze rare supply on the market. There's going to be a lot less. Selling for 6.2? Sheesh. Hey, Mumbo, did you read my last message? Last one I see is thanks, Dante. There's a star player pack in the store. If we get to 10 likes right now, I'll do it. All right? But I'm only doing 1. I'll only do 1. If we get to 10 likes, I'll do it. We also have to do our player pick, too. I'm sitting on a bunch of stuff. We have basically every walkout in the game, it feels like. I got dupe Ronaldo's this week. That's how filled we are. Man, you have 9 million coins, just open it. VZ, with that logic, you'd be out of coins in like a day. Because every single pack you'd open, you justify with how many you had. The reason we have 9 million plus is because of what we do. Don't worry, I will turn into a pack degen. You saw it last year. I think the most I spent was 5 million coins in a single day. Mumbo do Havertz? Why would I do that? Averaging 3 goals a game as my supporting striker. I mean, I guess he'd link well to Thiago Silva. All right, 10 likes. All right, we're only doing 1. Here we go. We already did the 500k pack yesterday. Wait, that's not even Czech. They have 2 strikers from the same nation? Yeah, I want a refund. Who was the person in chat who told me to do it? Carlos? Yeah, I want my coins back. Pay up. Alright, Servi. Another one? No. We're not doing another one. Manchester United battling top 4. Remember? Okay, no. I'm going to explain. For those of you who are new in the past year, like you found the channel within the past couple of months, let's say, this is what we did last year. You ready? Those used to be tradable. And we would sit there. You could do like 10 to 20 a day. Those 85 plus specifics, I don't think they had a limit on them. But there was a ton of tradable packs that had like a limit of like 10 to 20. And we would sit there. We'd open a single one. We'd pack something where we'd make a majority of the coins back. And we'd be like, all right, we opened one. It can't end on an odd number. Let's do 2, right? We basically made most of the coins back. Let's do another one. And then after that one, it wouldn't be enough. It's like, well, we did 2. Why not just do a third one? 3 sounds like a nice number. And then after we do the third one, we're like, well, we're only 2 away from 5. We might as well get the 5, right? And then we'd get the 6 and be like, I'm really thinking we might push to 10 and just make this a video of us opening the 10. And before you know it, I'm down like 3 million coins. Yeah, we're not doing that again this year. We'll open the big pack for each promo. Guaranteed. We'll have to come up with some things off of that. Anybody pack an EFL team this season yet? If so, how many? And in what pack did you get it in? Do another one, or you don't like Thiago Silva? Hey, if we get a new member this stream, we'll do another one. How about that? That's the only way I can justify doing another one. Best way to make coins at the moment? Silver lib flipping, gold lib flipping. If you want to see our gold Libertadores method, it is in the description. Investing in gold rares for tomorrow. Another good way to make some coins. Spam and bronze pack method. Packing yourself team of the seasons. Where's the gold upgrade? In the upgrade section. Do we invest in gold commons or rares? I'm doing just gold rares because I think we'll need all gold rares. That's usually what it's been the past couple of years. And that's what we got during Team of the Year. No specific league, just all gold rares. If they keep that requirement the same, that should be what we're supposed to get. Last night I did my last 20 silver smelting packs. In 5 league SBCs, saved all the packs and got Delafeu, Carlos, Alberto, Lineker, Chukwueze, Openda, and De Jong. Dude, and Saliba. There was a guy who put a comment on a video. I can't remember who it was. If it was you in chat, let me know. It was like 2 hours before the SBC expired for the 80 plus double upgrades. And he's like, Mumbo, I got 70 left. What should I do? I think I just told him to like pray or something. There's no way he was getting that done. Have 128 packs, but not opening until PL upgrades are out. And no man left behind. Yes, sir. Like the sound of that, man. You're better than me, for real. I'm going to waste so many cards today. Should I do millions in leagues this week or Premier League packs? The honest answer is if you do League SBCs the way we do it, you'll never run out of coins. And any excess cards you could just put into the Premier League specific. Or if you're looking for something to do right now, invest in gold rares. Let's say you want to build 10 PL packs to start. Invest right now into what? 110 gold rares. Then any other gold rare after that, you can just sell for profit right now and start basically getting money back. And then you have everything else in your club ready to go for tomorrow. You're doing Chong, Wilkins, good fodder. Do you want to do a hero share play? Yeah, if you guys want to do share plays with the heroes, feel free to send them. We still got to do ours. I'm waiting until I get a dupe. How much do they normally rise? They'll usually slowly go up throughout the week. The highest you'll see them usually get in is about 1,000 coins. And that's more in the specific positions, I'd say. So again, I'm going to reemphasize this so people don't quote me out of context. When I say these specific positions, I'm not saying to you that you need to buy gold rares at left back, at right back, at center back. So if it's a 4-4-2 to do the SBC, I'm telling you the patterns of how people buy them out and how prices usually rise. When streamers or content creators open these packs, the way they do it is they'll usually make 10 to 25 in a row off of whatever the formation is. So for example, if I was, let's say I'm Run the Foot Market. This is how Run the Foot Market usually does it. So if he goes in and he sees it's a 4-4-2, him and a bunch of other streamers will go like this. All right, let's make 10 of these in a row. So they're going to go to right back. They're going to go to whatever the price is. And they're going to buy all the same position. They're going to buy 10 of the right backs, 20 center backs total, 10 of each. They're going to buy left back. And the reason they do that is they have all these duplicates, but then they have the ones they can store in their club. And then basically all they'll do is they'll go to Squad Builder. They'll come in here with quantity gold. They'll put that in. They'll submit it. And then they'll do the next one. That's why those usually rise a little bit more. Or in terms of lazy lists, you can usually get a little more out of them too. What's the most you would buy for gold rares? Pin comment, buddy. I'll be back using Footbin Solution for the hero pick. Sounds good, dude. All right, who should we use for fodder here? Who am I going to pack again, most likely? Probably cheeky little killer novice. 86 rated team, it said, right? All right, there we go. First team is done. Now we just got to do the second team. All right, at 15 likes, boys, we will do this player pick. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack the like button. Let me know once we hit 15 likes. Sorry, man. Didn't see it? No, no worries. Yeah, if you guys didn't see, the advice for the investments for tomorrow is the pinned comment in chat. If you need help, let me know. It's pretty straightforward. I bet Eredivisie cards are through the roof right now. The way people are spamming League SBCs. You did Chong to finish St. Max? Wait, hold on. You put 84s into the bronze squad? Can you even do that? Or you put them in and then you didn't submit it, but you saw it was only bronzes needed. Gonna put as many coins in as you can into gold rares. The way I'm doing it is I'm trying to get at least 200 plus in my club, so I'm good for the packs tomorrow. And then everything else that's unassigned will sell on for even more profit. Is the way I'm running it. We played so shit. Just goes to show how much we were overachieving until recently. Yeah, what was that result today? I only saw the scoreline. I didn't see what actually happened in the match. Did West Ham outplay you, or should you have still potentially won? Just got an EFL dupe. Only player that I have. Yo, he's a beast, not gonna lie. As much as I hate seeing him score against Sunderland, he's a beast. Wait, can you go unlimited unassigned this year? Yep. If you put !bid in chat, we have the tutorial on how to do it.
Lie a little bit. Huh? Oh, I'm starving. There better not be any humans out here.
Yeah, exclamation mark bid in chat links you to the video if you need help with it. It still works for those of you who are asking. We use it most days. Last time I was here was with Libs and Shadows, so a long time. Also, he was talking about Shadows, and yeah, the price now says a lot. Yup. And I was happy selling at 10 mil, knowing that they'd still go up. And even though I was happy with my decision at the time, seeing them basically getting close to 5K, like I stated would happen during Team of the Season, gets me a little upset too. I'm glad to be out of them because it took so long to sell them, but my goodness. We could have made a lot of coins. Alright, 2 likes away, boys. Smack the like button if you haven't already. If you want us to open this hero pick right now. How old am I? 25. The word mumbo has been said 2,149 times. Jeez. That's crazy, man. Wait, I don't have the app. I heard you're only allowed to buy 50 at a time. The unlimited unassigned is through the game menus. It's not through the web app or companion. Last time I was here, it said like 150 times. How come Hero SBCs came tonight and Friday? I don't think EA wants to give us icons right now. I think they realize so many people have fodder, and if they give us icons, a bunch of people are going to be packing insane icons. Look up West Ham's goal, you'll laugh your ass off. Alright, I'll watch it later. Well, wait, was it bad on United's part or bad on West Ham's part in terms of like, was it just like a poor shot that went in? Or was it like a Maguire deflection sort of thing? Glad to see you're still live streaming? Absolutely, buddy. We're grinding. Bad on United's part. Uh-oh. At a guess tomorrow, how much will gold commons sell for? Depends on what other SBCs we have come out. If it's just the league specific and it's all rares needed, that's not really going to affect commons. Maybe commons would go down in price if they're not needed for anything, since they're already, I think, what are they right now, 700 plus? Or have they gone down a little bit since the trophy time thing went away? The 80 plus double upgrade. Please watch it. It should be on Twitter. I can't watch a majority of accounts that post it, though. It gets blocked in the United States for some reason. I don't know why that is. It was a normal own goal. Nothing crazy. Does anyone else get that problem? Anytime like a UK football account tweets something, the videos are always restricted for my country of the United States. I can't watch it for some reason. It'll show like the first second and then the message will pop up and say you're blocked from seeing this content. Pack tradable Holland and opened the 500k pack and got nothing. So back to trade in. That's a good mindset. Yeah, we hit 10 million coins again, boys. And then we opened the 500k pack last night. All right, you guys ready for this? What do you guys think is going to be your best pull in here? If you had to guess. Why your greatest ever player played for us? Just pack Trip Air from the League SBC. Hey, GG, man. Poppin'? Did I... Popping again. I don't know how I'd feel. Realistically, what do we want? We want either Capdevia's upgraded version, Torre, Mr. Yaya, or Ginola. Should I start playing the song? Hold on. Wait, where is it? Hold on. All right. We're going to do it. We're going to see if it works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the 88 plus FIFA World Cup player pick. And we are going to have Ginola show up. Give me a second. No, but we'll take Lucio. Come on, baby. Let's go. Finally. Finally, we got one that was actually worth it. 50 of these in. How much is Lucio right now? Bro, he doesn't even fit my team anymore. He's still a mil. That's crazy. Let's go. Lucio's really good. See, the issue is I have 1 million center backs. Came back to the stream to see this. We all know I'm going to get a stinker. Lucio's okay, but not up with our teams. Well, the question is, Matthew, I see your share play, buddy. I'm going to accept it in a second. The thing is, with Lucio, let's show what I'm talking about. So this is our center back situation. We have Araujo, Militao, Ramos, Thiago Silva, Saliba is 92 card. Saliba's 90 card. Lucio. We'll probably pack Varane. Got Maldini's. One of the best center backs in the game, Rojo, obviously. Yeah, is that like... I don't know, man. Just play 11-0 formation? Honestly, we could probably do that. Problem is I have Lucio won't get in is I pack Varane. Yeah. Can I show you my latest team in Discord if you're checking teams? Yeah, if you guys want to post your team in Discord, we'll look in a couple of minutes. So, !Discord, or you can look in the description for the link. Post screenshots of your teams in there. We're going to go through once in a little bit. So, make sure you all get them in before we do it. I'll give you guys, let's say 10 minutes. It's 4:35 for me. In 10 minutes, we'll go take a look at it. If it's been 10 minutes and I haven't, remind me then. Sound good? Aaron, what's up, buddy? See, I'm happy with Lucio. It's better than nothing. But again, we're at the point where it's like very few cards are going to fit, which is the thing that sucks. You have it ready in Discord? All right, we'll hop in Discord in a second. All right, good luck, buddy. You ready? I'm going to do the Ginola for you. I've got my eyes on you. Nope. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no, buddy. Campos, Donovan, and Poppin. And not even like the better versions. These are just crap versions. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. I wish I could have given you Lucio. If anyone wants my Lucio, let me know. We'll transfer the pack luck, I guess. Alright, Carlos, I don't see you in Discord. Let me know when you're in there. Get in there? Alright. Play the clip of while you just knew that was going to happen. I've got my eye on you. Alright, he's in. Alright, I won't be able to read chat when I'm in here. Let me share screen real quick. One sec. Alright. Sign of the cross. There we go. Good luck, bud. Marquez. Add him to the Mexico squad. It's not bad. Did Lou call it? Lou, did you say that before he opened it? GG. Hey, Mumbo, how many PL Team of Seasons have you packed so far? 8? Did we start it with 20? I haven't packed an EFL one yet. But we've got a ton of the Prem ones. Red picks. We got 14 wins, so we got the guarantee pack as well, untradeable. We did the 500k pack. What time you checking teams? 7 minutes from now. So you got 7 minutes to put your team in. The reason I'm giving you guys the time, even though it sounds like a long time to wait, is I know the second I start looking through teams, and the second I leave, after I said a million times that the second I'm out of there, I'm not going back in until later, someone else is going to post it the second I leave. That's why I give you guys the heads up. Doesn't Amir make them videos when he does it? How do those do his videos? Let me check real quick.
What the?
Amir HD Live. Close to 1,000 views on him, it looks like. It's not bad. Alright. Have we spammed BPM yet? Or the upgrade packs? I don't even know what I have right now. We were gonna pack an EFL today, I know it. I've got my eye on you. He's the most OP center back I've faced, by the way. Is he actually that good? It's not just a coat. If so, then GG, man. Let's go. Let's go. So, wait, hold on. Do I have to use Lucio? I feel like I have to try him. I don't know how does he get in? Wait, we could play a 5 in the back. Hold on, we could play a 5 in the back. Who would move out then? I don't know. We got too many options, man. I think it's because of how long his legs are. Hey, yo, pause. Just can never get away. Does anyone know what the requirements will be for the PL upgrade? They will most likely be, for the premium version of it, all gold rares needed. I don't think it'll be league specific though. I think it'll just be, if it's 11 players, it'll probably be 11 gold rares would be my guess. But we don't know for sure. All I'm going off of is what we've had in the past in terms of previous years usually. And then also this year for team of the year when we got the league specific. But no matter what the format is this time, we'll most likely get the same SBC for each of the leagues then. Each of the weeks we have them. So for Bundesliga, we'll probably have the Bundesliga one. For Serie A, we'll have the Serie A one, League One. And then during Ultimate, we'll have all them together. So it would make sense to me to not have it be a specific league requirement and just have it be gold rares. Should I do League SBCs tonight or just wait and full send PLs up? I'm getting enough gold rares in my club and flipping profit-wise to have about 20 to 25 ready to go for tomorrow. If you just kind of want to chill, relax, hang out, and not grind League SBCs, that might not be a bad option for you too if you can win gold rare bids for 650. But that's your call. If you want to do League SBCs, maybe the recommendation I'd give is do like 5, get enough gold rares in your club for 5 of the PL upgrades, then do League SBCs in the meantime. I'll probably get back into League SBCs once the Prem thing started, but I'm not touching them right now. I want as many gold rares in our club as we can have, tradable and untradeable. All right, last warning, dudes. We are about a minute and a half out until we check teams on Discord. If you haven't gotten your team in there yet, you got a little more than a minute. We're going to check them then. There isn't enough SBCs to put your fodder into. I don't know why they didn't just make that hero. If they're going to have those requirements for the hero as bad as they are, because most people don't get good things out of them, why not make it like one lower and have it be one of 3 or one of 4 of an 87 plus instead of an 88 and just make it repeatable so we have some place to put it. Like, I've been getting dupe 88 walkouts and having to put them into a Prem SBC. Or not Prem SBC, the Team of the Week SBC. Oh, we didn't do the login. You didn't see anything, right? This was done instantly. Did not see anything, boys. Our favorite 83. Lovely. Ram. All right. We are checking teams, boys. Last warning. You have until I get to the bottom of the page. Is my screen sharing? It is. All right. We're good. Okay. Go up. Go up. Go up. Okay, Junglicious, what you got, buddy? He's got Cruyff in there, Payet. Ooh, beauty. Dude, people have crazy teams at this point. Like, everyone's rocking a really good team. Capri Sun. Oh, my. So many Prem players. How's that Rodrigo? What's Dante got? Of course, is Pele. Now he's Rashford too, Mbappe. Ta-da. Oh my God. Oh, he's got the red Ruben as well. Oh my gosh, man. He's got Hakimi. Oh man. It's gonna be even more sweaty when we play him. Dante, this is your best team you've ever had in FIFA, right? I'm assuming. Then his bench. Oh, just casually has a Maldini, Saliba, Rad, Kane, Son, Eusebio. No big deal. Wait. Oh. I thought he put a reaction on his own comment. Lou, what's Lou got? R9, Gino. Oh my gosh. What are these teams? Wait. You picked the wrong youngster for the EFL. What are you doing? What does Capo have? Neymar still? Love that. Golden Mbappe. Not as much. But the Neymar. I rate it. Trippier and Bruno. And, oh, they gave you Newcastle Reds. I don't think I'd be happy with that. You got Walcott still in there. Capdevia. De Gea. Dino, what's Dino got? Tanaga's coach. Are you going to upgrade that Payet at all? El Orion, Eusebio. Oh my goodness. Fofana. You might be the first person I've seen play with Fofana. Klaus still in there. Nice. I haven't seen Klaus in a while. Last one, Cruyff, Muller. Okay. He's got that birthday Maldini. Lovely. That's your RTG? Any way to check which ones you've packed? What's the list updated to? If you put exclamation mark TOTS in chat, what's the furthest it's went? I gotta add more to it. "100% that's my best team." It's not endgame when it's 85. Yeah, once the 85 times 10 comes out repeatable, we're all done for. It's over at that point. So De Gea, Morata. Have we not? So we haven't updated a single. Do we need to put the exact ones in, or can we do the number at this point? Because the list is going to get so big, I feel like. All right, let me try. This is probably not going to be 100% accurate. We might be missing a few. But we got 2 Casemiros. Kane. Bruno. We got Zinchenko. Saliba. Trippier. And that, I don't know if that equals the 28, but it's pretty close. Got that Maldini from the 84 double. We'll have Fofana in there because I got him like a month ago. Haven't used him yet, but Klaus and Payet is insane for me. Yeah, I love that version of Payet, but his new one's even better. Think of that one, but on steroids. Even more steroids. Okay, how embarrassing would it be if we went all stream today and I didn't pack a single EFL card? I'd be the biggest joke, wouldn't I? When you Salah or De Bruyne want to replace Jorginho and Zidane, I've heard he's insane. The De Bruyne. I haven't heard too much about Salah though. De Bruyne's good though. I use your custom tactics in game, and they are. Wait, my custom tactics? You use my custom tactics? I mean, they're not mine. It's copy and pasted from a YouTube video or a Twitch channel or a TikTok. I can't remember where I got it from. I don't know how to feel about that. Someone actually using tactics I use. You saw him from yesterday's stream? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if your team suits it, it works really well. I still force it through way more often than I should, but if you do good build-up play, you have your strikers spin off, you can create a lot of chances and do a really good job defending. They're like mine, but I adapted them. Gotcha. Alright, let's do a little bit of a BPM spam so we can build up some more of these. What's the fastest way to do bronze packs without putting bronze rares in? Is it doing bronze value lowest to highest? That way it uses all the untradables and all the bronze commons first, and then... If I don't pack them, I will buy... Then buy the end of next Sunday. Started using 442. I think, did Run the Foot Market do 442 this weekend? I watched him play a couple games and it looked like that's what he was doing. I'm assuming he didn't, like, change mid-weekend. Five, 4-1's good? A 5-4-1. It sounds like the sweatiest thing in the world. I need to find tactics for that and use it. You know what, actually? Yeah. I'm gonna make like a really sweaty custom tactic where it's just absolute park the bus. And then if we ever get El Orion, we can have him just play balls over the top to him. You got Saka on the 83 times 15? Dude, you know, I took the 83 times 15 as well. Not because I wanted to skip out on Casado, because well, technically I did. I didn't want the card. So I took the quote-unquote risk, but it really wasn't a risk because the other card would have never gotten the team. 5 back. This time of year is the saddest thing I've seen. No, you know what you got to do? You got to title your, you got to name your team like Weekend League Ruiner or something. And then play the most toxic, sweaty formation that makes it extremely hard for someone to score. And just do all the ratty tactics. And have your only goal be not to like win every game, but try to win enough to disrupt other people's Weekend League and make it stressful for them. So even if you don't end up winning the game, you're taking them to like extra time. They're having to defend all your sweaty crosses. All your corner kick bike goals. I already know I'm going to freak out the second I see a Sudamericana card. Because I'll be thinking it's a team of the season. 5 for 1 is literally a back 5 and a back 4 in front of it. Just get a life if you use that. Bro, I want to see what the counter tactics to that are once you win the ball. Like, do all your players just get released forward? Just packed Piergiani. You're a Burrow fan from BPM. Nice. He had an inform earlier this year. We packed that from BPM a couple of times. I'm good. I'd batter you? I bet you would, buddy. YouTube members, does anybody want a game today? Dante? Carlos? Lou? Otherwise, we're probably just going to grind menus. I think I'm... Carlos wants a game? Alright, bet. We'll play some YouTube members then. If anyone else wants to play, we can schedule you down. How close are we objective-wise to the PL player? I need 2 more wins. I have all 5 games today, so we'll probably get this done off a stream. You got your bros? Alright, sounds good. Guys, red pick earlier this year, never got rid of them. If you want to play now, we can. I just got to switch to my PS5 version. Just let me know when you're ready to do so and I can hop over. Buried in Orient, so I'm happy. What's the ping like from Mumbo to Dante? It is horrific. But honestly, Carlos and I live a lot closer than I do to Dante. But for some reason, Dante and I's games are a lot better connection than me and Carlos. Which makes no sense. Oh yeah, you're on Xbox. RIP. Wait, if you're on Xbox, can't we still play cross-platform? If I get on the PS5 version or no? Do you have the old Xbox where you'd have to have the newer one to play me, right? Or if you have the old Xbox, can't I play it on PS4 gameplay? Mumbo, how do I invest? Pin comment, buddy. Oh, 87 fodder? I know nothing about fodder prices right now. I look for you on my Xbox and you're not online. Yeah, because I'm on my PS4. That's why it's not showing. I need to hop on my PS5. So let me know when you're ready to play, like when I get on, you're ready to go. That way I can just switch over. Pick up 87s for 11 to 12K. I'd look at Footbin to see what their prices have been. Because I'm not sure. I don't think you can play friendlies against cross-platform. Yeah, you can. That's what I do with Dante. He's Xbox, right? Dante, you're Xbox, correct? Yeah, he's Xbox One old gen. So we play Dante on the PS4 version. And then when we play Marcus, we go... Or not Marcus. When we play Carlos, we go to the PS5 version. Since when? Since this year. You're ready. Okay, please stop on it. Okay, we're heading over. So right now we'll go to play Carlos. Lou, after this game, if you want to play, buddy, we'll be back on the PS4 version. So it should work. Tried it when the game came out, it didn't work. That's weird. Do you see what I did there? I'll see you in a bid. I see it now, yeah. Good one. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure the camera settings are good. Because I know these are probably reset. Surprisingly, they didn't reset. Alright, you should see me online now, Carlos. It should work. If you want to try to send an invite. Due to the king's coronation, Lee wasn't able to have cheese. I thought that would be like the perfect time for Lee to have cheese. 750K. Anyone have any suggestions to grind? What are you trying to grind? You can do the unlimited league SBCs where you're never going to run out of coins or never run out of packs. If your goal is to pack anything. If you're trying to get ready for the PL packs tomorrow, you can do gold rare bidding for 650. Stock a bunch in your club for however many packs you want to make, and then every duplicate you sell them for profit. Declan Rice needs to get more recognition, to be honest. One of the best midfielders in the league. Yeah, I don't have an L1 button, so avoid gameplay as much as possible. Okay, yeah, if you want to play soon, we can. We don't have to play now. I mean, if you're looking for an excuse to lose, because you're afraid to lose, I understand. That's pretty common, Lou. I wouldn't want to play against me either. But yeah, whenever your new controller comes in, we can definitely run a game, man. Well, today I just did the upgrades. You're not showing? Are you sure? Wait, are you on your PS5 or are you on your Xbox, Carlos? Is this... I just saw you, I think. This is you, right? You're on the PS5. This is you, right? Alright, let me start the lobby, I guess. Play a friend. Let's chuck an anchor on him. Yeah, it's criminal Ahmad didn't get in, but I also understand it too. Realistically, for him to get one, he would have had to won the Young Player Award. I'm still pissed that he didn't get one. I think he deserved one, but... I just want to let you know I've been busy this week and I have exams this month, so I'll probably come back at the end of May. Sounds good, buddy. Hopefully exams go well for you, man. Did that invite go through, Carlos? Who do I think's the best EFL card? I haven't looked at them too closely in terms of the stats, but I'm excited to back most of them. Probably the Brownhill looks the best, or the Akbum. But for the EFL young players, if you're talking about those, everyone should take Mumba. Former Sunderland player. I think he's at Norwich now. On loan to Plymouth for the season. Rooting for Sunderland tomorrow. Hope Millwall bottle. I hope they bottle too. I know we got some Millwall fans in chat or in the community, so I'm kind of keeping it to myself, but hopefully you guys just absolutely do horrible at the Den tomorrow. All right. Good luck, buddy. Gonna dip watch some Netflix? All right. See you, bud. All right. If I miss any comments in chat, or you're putting comments in chat right now, I'll try to read some while we play, but I'll probably miss some, so yeah. Depends how quickly we can score on Carlos. Oh, by the way, I started watching Blue Lock, and it is amazing so far. I'm 3 episodes in. Oh! Mumbo! I didn't even realize his name's close to Mumbo. Of course he's the best. Of course he played for Sunderland. Oh, we got to get him a goal. Damn it. All right, watch him come back. Wait. Where was Militao running to? He just ran completely away from both of them. It was brilliant cover defense. Luke! Wait, do quarter kick plays still work on? They do. Do you watch Ted Lasso? I have a couple episodes left in the last season, yeah. By the way, boys, get the, I think it's what, the T-Rex pose celebration? You gotta rock that as your default. It's more toxic than the gritty. 100%. I was doing it all weekend league, and we got a few rage quits from it. How's Jaffe from a Leeds fan? He is, objectively speaking, had a very difficult start to his season because he basically got thrown into a striker role when he's not really a sole striker. He's more of a supporting role, more of that kind of center forward to play off of. So since Ross Stewart was hurt, we kind of threw him right into that spot, and he not only wasn't performing, it wasn't his position, so you couldn't really expect him to. But he has very much picked it up, and he's been doing a phenomenal job as of late. It sucks that we didn't have a full season with him, because I feel like he would have been even better if we've given him a full season plus the Ross Stewart combination up top. I'd be interested to see what happens this next year. If Leeds stays up, I don't know if he has a place in their team, depending on their financial situation. They might try to sell him to Sunderland. I know Sunderland might be willing to buy him. I think for a striker, if Sunderland doesn't win playoffs or we don't make it to playoffs, I believe the plan is looking at potentially him, Ellis Sims, who we had on loan from Everton, who went back to the Prem. That is if Everton stays up and doesn't get relegated. And then I think there's another dude we're looking at too, but yeah. Strikers is where we lack right now, for sure. Yeah, I rate him really highly right now. He is a absolute workhorse. He plays for the badge. And he dicks around too, which is a lot of fun. There was a play... there's a play where he got completely shoved over. I can't remember who he played. But he was in the box and just gets completely shoved over. And after he scored a goal, he just completely shoves the defender down a second after the goal. And the cameras like panned to him when it happened. No card or anything, because there shouldn't have been, but it was just fun shithousery. Him and Luke 09 have the best shithousery. Did we get a Sunderland team this season? No, but we got a ex-Sunderland player, Mumbo. A.K.A. Mumbo. Yeah. Wasn't Jaffe the one who kept you guys in the Prem? Scoring on the final day last year? I'm pretty sure that was him, right? No, there's no Sunderland team this season to my knowledge. Ahmad should have got one, but he got robbed. In my opinion. Jack Clark could have potentially gone one. Danny Bath was our player of the year, but I don't think EFL speaking would have been enough for him to get one. It makes sense with them going with the Sheffield dude. Yeah, Ahmad would have made the most sense. All ball. Yeah, Jack Clark is ex-Leeds too. We bought him from Tottenham. Or we had him on loan. We had him on loan. And then we bought him from the loan. With, I think there's a sell-on clause to that too. So, initially when Tottenham bought him, I think Tottenham technically lost money on selling Jack Clark to us. Or is pretty close. But, if Jack Clark got the experience and got sold on to basically a Prem team, essentially someone who could pay him like 15 mil or more. I think right now he's around 10 to 12 mil value. You would get kickbacks with that. The Sirkin deal, I'm not sure though. Through them. How's he so cheap? Extremely awkward to link. Both all the new EFL cards can't be that hard. Yeah, he looks insane. I want to make a full EFL team. I didn't like Jack Clark. He was too arrogant. Sunderland basically humbled him, is what is my understanding. I don't know how arrogant he was in those teams or what he looked like beforehand, but very much him playing in League One. He very much started as that player who was kind of cocky, wanted to ball hog, turn the ball over, but the few coaches we've had work with him, Alex Neil last season and then Tony Mowbray now, both have done a fantastic job at basically explaining what his role is. And having Ahmad also, I think, helped him too. Realize that he wasn't the best person on the team. Having Patrick Roberts as well, all three of them being really good on the ball dribbling, has definitely brought him up into level. And two, he's very much playing for the badge now. So the way he kind of attacks is not only just goals, he is also really big on assists. Like, I think he's top 5 for assists in the championship right now. And he could have even more if we had Ross Stewart getting his head on the rest of them. Because we literally have 0 people in the box sometimes when we do a cross. We have wingers, a center forward, or an advanced cam, but no, like, set striker. Joffy's the closest thing to a striker we have, but he's not a striker. Really arrogant. He never wanted to take photos with fan. He's, I think Jack's my Twitter background. I'll show the picture. He loves the Sunderland fans from what it looks like. And dude, I know for a fact you're not supposed to fall in love with loan players. I get that for the Ahmad situation. But tell me if this is wrong on Ahmad's end. If you are a loan player and you basically know you're not going to be going back to the club, he doesn't know for sure, but let's assume he's not coming back to Sunderland, right? Why the hell would you think it's okay to kiss the Sunderland badge and get us all believing that you're coming back? It's making it even that much worse. What is bro babbling about? Your mother, Ram. Yeah, he kissed the badge. I had it as my lock screen for a little bit. I gotta find the photo. But supposedly he's getting loaned out again, but they want him outside of England, I guess. They want him still in Europe, but not in England. So my guess is he might go back to like the Serie A or something. I know Greenwood's rumored to go to Juve potentially on a loan. But imagine Ahmad going back to a Serie A for a season. I think it'd be a good experience for him. Hey, he should go to AC Milan. Him and Rafael Leao balling together. I'd be fine with that. We'll take him over Greenwood any day. L goal with an L player. Okay. Damn it. I wanted to build it all the way up from the back. One touch. What? I'm so sorry, Carlos. When's the PL SBC coming out? Tomorrow. It's coming out on Monday. Unfair to rematch. Mumbo, only you would have it as a lock stream 24/7 Sunderland fan. I'd rather die than become a Sunderland fan. Hey, best of luck tomorrow at the Den, buddy. It would be a shame to see your season come to an end in front of your home fans, all right? It is what it is, though. If Sunderland doesn't make it and Millwall ends up getting in, I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I hope you're the team that wins through playoffs. You just did a Fernando Torres. You just did a Torres, mate. Oh, no. Can't lie about that. Middlesbrough will win if Sunderland and Millwall don't get in. I have a feeling that will happen too. I think Lewin might bottle whoever they play. Potentially. Because what? Lewin's locked in as the 3. So they're playing 6. The Middlesbrough basically has 4. Right? So they'd play 5. EFL. Yeah, Burnley, Sheffield 1 and 2. Luton's locked in for 3 with 79 points. Borough is in 4th with 74. They're locked in. The 4th. So Luton plays 6. Borough plays 5. If Coventry and Millwall win, there's nothing that Sunderland can do. It'll be the same order. If Coventry lose and Sunderland bash, there's a chance that Sunderland could potentially move up to 4. Or 5, I mean. My bad. But realistically, Sunderland's only way in will most likely be 6th place. Gameplay was good at least. It was fun. Let's see how bronze packs are in PS5. If it speeds it up at all. I don't know. I don't know enough of these championship clubs. I know some of them, but I don't know them enough to know all about their history. If Luton ends up making it, even though it was a pain to play Luton both times this year, they do have that cool fact with them where they have that one player who was with them since what, non-league? Or the National League, whatever you call it. And then he'd be the first player to go from that to all the way to the Prem with one team. Millwall drew both games against Luton, Middlesbrough versus Coventry so far. Dude, if there's one team I actually don't want to win playoffs, it's Coventry. I would never hear the end of it. Please have Coventry not win playoffs. And then have them lose their striker. Get a bunch of money for him, and then just completely spend it wrong. Borough has proximity to Sunderland, so it'd be fun to continue playing them. So I want to be in the same league as them. What'd you get in champs? 14 wins. You packed Ronaldo. Our Reds were Casemiro and Zinchenko, I think. And then we got in our team of the season pack ×3 Bruno, Trippier, and someone else. Elfie May to Sunderland could be a massive sign-in. How much does Elfie go for? What's his market value? Loki L. Oh, we got Harry Kane as a red. My bad. We got Harry Kane as a red too. It was Harry Kane and Casemiro. Or did we get 3 reds? I think we got Zinchenko with him as well. But we for sure got Harry Kane and we for sure got Casemiro. Why is that glitched? That's weird. Alright. We're back. Low-key, they could have been worse. It wasn't the best in the world, but it wasn't the worst. I'm happy with it. 100, 200K. We got like 23 goals in League One. Oh, yeah. I know the book you're talking about. Yeah. Sunderland posted that on their Essay Till I Die page. Ben House is the guy I'm thinking of. Lincoln City, Ben House. I don't know, though. Like, if the goal for Sunderland is to consolidate their team in the championship for the next couple of years, assuming that we don't go through playoffs or we don't get promoted, do you really want to be signing League One strikers? I guess if it's a budget role, it's more of a backup, or you think they're going to grow into the role, maybe. But it also depends on what happens with Ross Stewart and some other players. If we end up getting 15 mil for Jack Clark and we sell Jack Clark, that could be some money. If we get 20 mil plus for Anthony Patterson, sell him to the Prem teams, could be some money. Like, there's options there. And the way that Dravis wants to run it is basically buy cheap and sell after we develop. So it wouldn't surprise me. I'm just afraid we're going to sell superstars and have the team fall apart. But recruiting wise, it seems like recruiting's been going pretty well. The biggest disappointment in the recruitment so far, I think the 2 players are Lahaji, who came from League One. He just hasn't had enough time since Ahmad's been doing so well in that position. He wasn't going to play ahead of him. If he can kind of shadow Ahmad and do well, next year and really develop, it could be a good purchase. But then the other one we didn't get a bunch of use out of yet was Jewison Bennett, one of my favorite players on Sunderland from Costa Rica. He was in the World Cup squad. He played for Costa Rica, but he's just not able to play over Jack Clark with how good Jack Clark is. So my question is, if Jack Clark stays, if we have some money, even though I love Jewison, if the goal is to develop him to get game time, do we loan him out? Matete's coming back from Plymouth. He could be someone in rotation. But then we'll have a couple people back from injury too. So it's going to be interesting to see how Sunderland would line up next year if they're in the championship. Fleming will go to Everton next season. If Everton doesn't get relegated, how much would they get for Fleming then? I don't know. The nice thing about watching championship games, having your club in it, is you get to learn about all these players, and then when they show up in the Prem eventually, and people don't know who the hell they are, you have at least a little bit of an understanding. Maybe 5 to 15 million. Dude, I'm getting pissed at Football Manager. Every single one of my Football Manager transfers does not pass with the what's the fee I have to pay? Because they're all outside the UK. And I'm not offering them enough money to be considered a top interest. What's that called? It's like the papers that they have to sign. Work permit, yes. Thank you. Yeah. And on 2 separate occasions, it was close to the total needed for a work permit. So I thought it would pass if they just reviewed it. And then each time I paid money to see if it could pass the second time, and both times failed with the work permits. Which sucks. United are interested in Scott? Really? Two Thanks players, so happy to see him develop at Millwall. Ex-Ajax. I feel like United could get good value out of him. And Bristol would get some good money. I haven't watched too many Bristol games. They're not super high in the championship this year, so he must be carrying them. Yeah, they're 15th, so if United's not getting them or another Prem team's not, I'm assuming there's going to be a top-level championship probably calling them. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what Alex Neil does with Stoke, having a transfer window for them to work with, seeing what loans he can get, because he went to Stoke for whatever reasons. I think one of them was he was closer to family, which is understandable. But if he has more like control over transfer windows and stuff, it'd be interesting. As much as I don't like Stoke at all, to see what he could do with them. I don't know. How do you guys feel about ex-managers? Like, for context, Sunderland's manager that took over last year to get them to basically go undefeated on a large part of the second half of their season to clinch playoffs and then to win playoffs to get promoted was Alex Neil. And he basically took us to the championship, started us off in the championship, and then left us in October, I think it was, for Stoke. Just completely out of nowhere, it felt like. But as pissed as I was, I'm extremely happy with Tony Mowbray, probably more than Alex Neil. So if he didn't do that, we would have never had Tony Mowbray, which I feel like does a better job developing our young talent than Alex Neil was going to be able to. How's everyone's foot champs going? Good. I don't know about you guys. I like getting my foot champs done early, even though we have an extended period of time. I just can't be bothered after a Friday evening, so I get it done as quickly as possible. I want bowling to go to the championship next season. Did you see that MK Dons went down, bro? I was laughing so hard when I saw that. Oh, I do not feel for them whatsoever. They can sit there all they want. Keep going down for all I care. I couldn't stand playing them in League One. Bunch of rats. Yeah, League One. The teams that got promoted this year, it's going to be interesting to see how they do in the championship. Plymouth had a insane season. They got 101 points, finishing first, clutching up last week. Ipswich could be good. I'm curious to see the loan power they get from Prem teams. But Plymouth had quite a few players on loan already. Their star boy, youngster, on loan from Norwich. And then they had Jay Matete from Sunderland. Another one. Yeah, MK Don's going down. That's hilarious. Lincoln kind of fell apart. They had a good first start of the season. Derby lost in the worst way possible. They gave up a pen that was a straight red card. So they had to play 10 men since the start of the second half. And they scored the PK and lost 1-0 to miss out on playoffs. Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, I do not like MK Dons. I do not like Stoke. I do not like Sheffield Wednesday at all. Sheffield is clear of Sheffield Wednesday. 100%. I don't know how I'd feel if Sheffield Wednesday won through playoffs. Because they're in great form right now. Part of me wants them to stay in League One because they're rats, but another part of me wants to beat them twice next season in the championship if Sunderland doesn't get promoted. Which, by the way, can we talk about... Can we just have, like, an answer already? I hate saying the what if, what if, what if. If Sunderland loses tomorrow, it will give me peace knowing that we're in the championship. I hate the suspense of not knowing. It's so much worse than the League One suspense. League One suspense, we were undefeated for so long. It just felt like it was going to happen. Like all the pieces were coming together. Now it's like we have half our whole organization's injured, including our manager, who injured himself during a celebration. We have no strikers. We're going to the last game of the season where it's a must-win to potentially get playoffs. United's better than Wednesday? Oh, absolutely. I honestly want Sunderland to go up. I want them to go up too. And like, yeah, the money would be nice going up, regardless of if you go back down. But I don't know if anyone else feels this way. The best way I could probably relate is career mode or football manager. You know when you're playing football manager or career mode and you have a bunch of youngsters who aren't that high rated and you're playing really well and they're developing really well? And you want to play with them at the next level, but you just physically can't because they're not good enough. So you either have to sell them, you have to loan them out, or hope they develop. Like, I love seeing all these names that have developed at Sunderland over the past season. And if we went to the Prem, most of them are nowhere near ready for the Prem. Which is sad to me because I'd like to see them play week in, week out. But it is what it is, I guess. That's the pros and cons. Pros, you go up, you get a crap ton of money. You get a bunch of insane loans as well. So your manager did a clop against Spurs? Yeah. Basically. Ahmad scoring a hat trick? Absolutely. I wonder if Sunderland got promoted if there would be a potential of Ahmad getting loaned back to Sunderland. I don't think it would matter either way. I think he'd still want to go to another league in Europe. It would make sense for him to go back to Serie A. But if Greenwood's going there too, I'm not sure what the deal is. Nothing's official with that either. I think it's just rumors. Ahmad, yeah. Ahmad supposedly is going to get loaned out again. The way it's going to go, in my head, this is the way I picture it. He's going back to United for preseason. They're going to give him and hopefully not Greenwood an opportunity, but hopefully they give Ahmad an opportunity to see how he'll do in the team. Ten Hag's already come out and essentially said that he's very extremely pleased with Ahmad's progress, but his fear is that when a player's making that much progress, the worst thing you can do to them is essentially take away their game time. And if he can't get promised guaranteed minutes or a crucial role off the bench for United, they're better off having him get loaned back out where he's able to play week in, week out. Because you don't want that progress to come to a halt. The Championship is the best league in England, in my opinion. There's pros and cons of the Championship versus the Prem. Obviously, Prem has a lot of bigger players, but the absolute passion and the craziness of the Championship, I definitely did not expect. League One had a little bit of that, but a lot of it was a joke too. Just because like you had a lot of teams similar to the Prem to the Championship, where if you were a Championship level team in League One, you had so much more money and resources where you shouldn't have been there in the first place, versus a bunch of just small towns that had very little money, shoestring budgets, trying to find a way to get promoted. Championship, the amount of players that get loaned out from the Prem trying to make a name for themselves makes it such a competitive environment, I feel like. Why are you opening bronze packs? Because there are 2 bronze team of seasons I can get. There's 7 silver team of seasons I can get. For rares alone, then another 2 with commons. So we're trying to pack the EFL ones while building up golds for the Prem SBC tomorrow. And we're just chilling, hanging out. Norwich, I was surprised with how bad Norwich did this season. They had a decent start, but they kind of fell apart too. Watford surprised me heavily. They got a lot of problems, not just on the pitch at Watford. They need to turn their club around. Otherwise, they're going to be the next Cardiff if they're not careful. If he doesn't tear up preseason, I think he goes on loan to a Prem team. I don't know if it's a hot take. I'm curious on your thoughts. I said, given a few years' time, I think Ahmad will develop to be a better player than Anthony is currently. So, like, take Anthony now versus, let's say, Ahmad in 2 years. I think the player Ahmad will be in 2 years is better than Anthony now. Whether or not Anthony continues to get even better and better and better, we'll have to see. I think he will. But you guys have a good problem. 2 wingers that are progressing. Who had the best season in the Championship of everyone? Burnley was a pretty solid season if we're talking about just straight results. Only 3 losses, just under 100 points, finishing with 98. Sheffield did really well in cups, but Championship speaking, got 2nd place, automatic promotion. That's good on them. Luton Town getting 3rd. If they win playoffs, I think you could argue that they've had a crazy season too. Bunch of teams on the bubble for playoffs. Millwall's always one of them. Trying to itch in and get playoffs, but never do. Or never went through playoffs. You got Sunderland, who went from League One. Worst team technically out of League One, but they're the best in the Championship so far. Wigan's going back down. Rotherham's 20th place. So the 2 that got automatically promoted did horrible this season, but the one that won through playoffs has a chance to go through playoffs again. Blackburn was a little bit of a disappointment. They started with a really weird record. Blackburn at the start of the season did not draw a single game for the first 15 to 20, it felt like. It was just straight wins and losses. And you look at the record versus everyone else, and they would drop a lot of points because they'd lose, but where they made it back was just not pulling asunder and then drawing all the games you should win. They would just win them all. And then they'd lose. Search up Google, Boca Juniors versus River. Look at the red cards. Oh, wait, the game just ended. One that happened today. I remember one a year and a half ago where it was a Libertadores game that they had a lot of cards into. United lost 2-1. I wouldn't mind Loon coming up. I wouldn't mind it either from the standpoint of, again, that one player who's been with them since non-league football. That'd be a cool thing to see, but I think they'd be very similar to Nottingham Forest, where they are literally going to have their whole squad be loan players for a lot of them. They do have some good talent that I think could potentially do well in the Prem, but besides the likes of, I think, Burnley and maybe part of Sheffield's team, I don't think there's a lot of championship teams ready for the Prem. I just don't. Especially the likes of Coventry, if they sell a couple of their players. If Sunderland sells a couple of their players. And we'll have to see what happens with relegation in the Prem too. Because depending on who stays up and who goes down, that could kind of determine automatic promotion next year in the championship. They just won 1-0 with 7 red cards in a Lib game. I'll have to watch it. Could you send that to me in Discord? Is that possible? I can try to remember to look it up later. But I can't pull it up right now, otherwise I get copyright striked. We have too many good young wingers. Palestri, Garnacho, Sancho, Ahmad, Anthony, all are so young and really talented, which isn't a bad problem to have. The question is, who do you loan out and who do you keep? If we go down Leeds, we won't get top 6. Oh, no. If Leeds goes down, you're going to pull a Norwich. You're going to fall apart. You're going to not do as well as expected, and you're going to be in the championship longer than your board wants. You're going to have some firings. You're going to have some financial trouble. And you're going to go downhill. Not as bad as Sunderland did in 2017, but it's not going to look pretty. Cardiff went through it. Watford's currently going through it. Sunderland did go through it. It's not a fun situation being relegated and not performing well. Last, Kirk Sunderland, underrated thought. Kirk Sunderland? Huh? Norwich had an L season and Watford had a massive L. Go to bed, Mo. It's like 12 in the UK. Hey, have a good night, brother. Yeah, I'm just going to be spamming bronze packs when I'm watching Netflix tonight. Or, not Netflix, when I'm watching Crunchyroll. If you guys aren't into anime and you're looking for something to potentially get you into it and you like football, which if you're watching FIFA, you probably do, Blue Lock is really good. I'm 3 episodes in and I'm really enjoying it. I was waiting for like the overhype to happen because everyone was hyping it up so much, but it's been living up to it currently. It's about Blackburn. Blackburn were 3rd at one point, I swear. I think they started the season towards the top. I think they did, yeah. It's been a weird year for the championship, man. I thought Stoke was going to do a lot better. QPR surprised me with where they're at. I thought QPR would be a lot higher up. Hull, I thought would be higher up. Watford, I thought would be higher up. Norwich, I thought would be higher up. Swansea. Swansea had crazy form. I don't think they started super hot, but when Sunderland played them, they had like a, I think, 7-game unbeaten streak or something. They beat Hull, West Brom, Watford, Sunderland, and then they got humbled by Burnley. Drew Stoke, beat QPR, barely lost to Borough. Yeah. What's Diaz's first name? It starts with a B. Is it Brendan Diaz? He's Prem level. He could be on a lower half Prem team for sure. Brereton Diaz, or however you say that. Brereton. Can't wait till next year when Sunderland has 50 gold cards in their club. Not a single one right now. Millwall doesn't have one either. Bristol doesn't have one. Burnley has some. Huddersfield? Does anyone in here religiously watch League One? Or have a team in League One this year? Because if so, I have a question. I guess anyone can answer it too. The question is, out of the teams that get promoted, so right now we have Plymouth and Ipswich coming up no matter what. I would think Sheffield would probably win playoffs. How well do you think the newly promoted League One teams will do in the championship? You only watch League One playoffs? I usually start watching at playoffs, but with Sunderland in last season, I watched it quite a bit. I think a new deal just got struck up for licensing when it comes to Championship, League One, all the, I think, English Cup games too. I don't know what the deal went through. I don't know if it was Sky Sports or someone else, but they got a ton of rights. So more games can be broadcasted, hopefully. Which is really good, because if it's through Sky Sports, I think ESPN gets a kickback of that too. So it'll be more live coverage games. But also too, if Sky Sports gets a ton more games, that means the said services where you can watch a game for potentially free, if you know what I mean. A lot of those pop up as well. I think Plymouth 14th, Ipswich 17th, and Bolton. I'm really looking forward to the transfer window. This is going to be the first championship transfer window that I'm going to religiously follow. I want to see kind of all the loan moves because I'm curious to see, one, what Prem players get loaned out to the championship, where they choose to go based off of like play styles and stuff, because the players who went to Birmingham didn't do as well as expected. You got Chong there. Chong didn't do well. Is he still on loan, or is he out in Birmingham on a permanent now? You had Hasbullah, or whatever the dude's name is. It's not Hasbullah. That's the content creator. Mejredeed. I don't know. Who am I talking about, Fred? We're going to loan out a lot of players. Cresswell, Shackleton, Joffe. You've packed 30 or 28. Is that number equivalent to 30? If so, I'll update my number. I've kind of lost count at this point. It's going to get harder and harder. Job could get attention next year. Oh, that was the one I was going to say too. So Job's another one. Job might be going to Sunderland for about 300K. That is 30? Okay, we'll update it then. I'm hoping we'll sell a Brendan Aronson. I love Brendan, but if Leeds needs the money, it makes sense. What do you guys think is going to happen with Tyler Adams? Because you could probably get quite a bit of money for him. The question is, would Adams stay in the Prem or would he go to the Bundesliga or somewhere else again? Adams is really good. I love Adams. He's one of my favorite players on the men's national team. He's such a hard worker. Say if you could get 40 mil for him. How much did you buy him for? Bought him for 15? Really? Only 15 mil? That's a steal. $15 to $20 mil, got Anderson for 25. He was worth more than Tyler Adams? Dang. Was McKennie on a free loan, or did you have to pay money to get him there too? Which, speaking about national team, is there any European tournaments happening this summer? Or any qualifiers? They'll have good matchups. Not too sure, but I know if we stay up, I think we got to buy him for 20 mil. Rocket. How much is he? 1.8. Want new owners, to be fair? Need the 49ers or something? It's going to be interesting to see in the next, 5 to 10 years the types of people / companies / governments that start investing in football teams. Because I feel like it's just going to be more and more money into the sport. And especially into the Prem. I think so many more Prem teams are going to have new owners. And then on top of that, I think there's going to be a lot of American investors starting to look at the championship as teams to potentially get promoted and invest into. I know what football player, American football player, just invested in Burnley. JJ Watt, I think it was. Him and his wife. She plays in the WMLS. Our clubs run really bad. I mean, club direction's a huge part of the game. Like when you're in the Prem and you're winning enough games to stay up, you can kind of get away with it if you're not overspending. And you got some loans in there, but especially when you get in the championship, if it's run extremely poorly, you'll find out quickly. Look, we had that one good season that we just gone downhill. I think it went downhill ever since you sold Rafinha, honestly. I think that was a big turning point for the club. Martinez and Amdouni. Mutiny, what's up, buddy? The Brentford one kind of shocked me. Rafinha wanted to go? Yeah. Even if he wanted to, it was a tough loss. I don't have enough comments. All right, we are going to get an EFL team this season. I know it. We're due. I feel like I've opened 100 plus of these today, man. I love Rafinha. Junk, how's it going, man? I have like 300k of golds in my club. I can't be asked to list them. Yeah, I have basically 99% of my gold rares are tradable at the moment. Ugh. I'm finding it hard to pick up gold rares that are lower rated on bid. I have a lot of the ones that are like 78 to 81. But anything that's like 75 to 77... I feel like I'm not able to see a ton of them on the market. Decided to buy some players on Thursday, not thinking about it, and they have dropped over 200k since. What players did you buy, like for your team, you're saying? You just bet on bronzes? By the way, if you guys didn't hear me before, now with the silver or smelting being away, there's less and less supply of bronze rares on the market. A lot of them are already going for 200 within the hour by now. Just wait until we get like another icon SBC. Or the best scenario, even better than an icon SBC, if we get a daily SBC with an objective XP tied to it, where people need to get the SBC done like a lot of the other ones have been going that direction. If we get that kind of thing to happen again, but it's a low rating in terms of the rating you need for the team and a lot of rares, that is going to send them to the moon. If we could sell them for 400 to 500, we were making, I think, at least 300k. Do you see the Boca versus River? No, I was just told about it, though. We're going to watch it later. Office stream. 7 reds, right? It's crazy. 1 goal and 7 reds. Mbappe, Telles, DeMarcos, Gertrude. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know either. Close enough. All right. Your guys' call. In a little bit, I'm going to go watch a show and just like grind the menus off a stream. Would you like me to now try to win the cup? I think I have 2 more cup game wins to get the guaranteed Prem player. Would you like me to try to grind that out right now and win that? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. Do some gameplay? Alright, bet. I feel bad because some teams I've been coming up against, especially like earlier in the day, like I've learned my lesson. Same with foot jams. If you play sweaty cups in the middle of the night, you get only the grinders on. But if you play earlier in the day, all the little Timmies that are on the game before their bedtime, such easy wins. But I feel bad because there's some people who just don't have any untradeable Prem special cards in their club, so they're buying a bunch of golds to put in. And we have a full special team that we can play with. I've been flipping special cards. I made over 1 mil in the last week, but the crash in the market has made my methods worse. Yeah, I was doing a lot of 10, 20, 30 method with specials a couple weeks back, and I was making good money, but with the fluctuation in prices of fodder, it's been hard to kind of keep up with. Yeah, we need 2 wins out of 5 games. I'll play the first one, and if we can get a win in the first game, that sets up really nice to win it out. I got a dude earlier today with a team full of red PL players. That's crazy. All right, I got to take a piss real quick before we start. Yeah, this is the squad we're rocking. You think I should keep doing the prime silver packs, then keep the gold as commons, or exchange them into more rares? Depends on what your goal is. You can keep them as commons. We'll most likely get another repeatable SBC along with the Prem one tomorrow, where commons will be needed in some aspect, whether it be a player pick or like an 80 plus double upgrade or something. We'll most likely get something like that, so they'll have use to them. However, my only goal tomorrow, no matter what else we get, I'm making a minimum of 20 of those premium upgrades. We're opening them on stream. We'll open 20 plus on stream tomorrow. We'll get the objective done. We'll show you the rewards with that. We'll get the bonus 2 team of the season players at the end. We get, I think, a hero as well and another pack or something in there. So for me, I need as many gold rares, tradable and untradable, as possible. So I'm turning all my commons all the way up from BPM to the silvers and to the gold commons into gold rares. All right, I'll be right back. I need to take a piss. I'm looking forward to Matoma and Polinia. I think they'll both be fun. They'll both go into this squad for future objectives and stuff too. I'm afraid though for other cups. Like we got a ton of Prem untradables. I don't know how we're sitting on our other leagues though. Like if we can only have so many loans, I think League One will be okay with. Yeah, we should be good there. Serie A, we should be decent. I think it's Bundesliga I don't have a ton of. Now we have the Lucio. Okay. We'll get some playing time with him there. We got some, not a lot. That one we'll have to pack some team of seasons maybe. La Liga, I think we have all our team of the years, yeah. We'll be fine in La Liga too. I just wait for the daily bronze and silver SBCs and put those in the prime ones. Yeah, we do that too, but then we do way more than just that, so we just continue the grind. If you play me again, it has to be with a team like this, Mumbo. I'm no match with your good team, even with this one. Okay. You got Clark Harris, Jamaican team of season from the 2 gold rare pack. Nice. Oh, he has a 91 raid. This isn't good. You can use any league like I done the Eredivisie objective with the Prem squad. Really? I thought the objective said specifically for this XP you needed to use Prem. You can probably do like a one-team segment for other objectives, but I don't know if the XP ones are allowed to do that, right? That was a confusing statement I made. I know specifically for the one team cup, you can technically play with any one team. Doesn't necessarily need to be Prem, but if you want the XP that comes with it or the cup wins, I think they have to be Prem. Or maybe the XP is, but the wins aren't. I'm not sure. Dude, I love Harry Kane so much. His card is insane. Which, how many goals does Harry Kane have this year? Doesn't he still have a crazy number? Without Haaland, he'd have an insane season. And potentially win the Golden Boot. What kind of a ball was that, dude? He's like at 26 or 25? That's insane. Do you guys think Haaland is going to have a better season in the Prem than this one? In terms of goals scored? Or do you think he's going to have even better seasons with the amount of goals he could score down the line? He's just getting started, so yeah. Oh, he locked me down there. That was a good play. How many days left are on the cup if I somehow don't get the wins today? If I don't win 2 out of the 5. I still have like, what, 3 days? Or is it 2? Bro, what? It ends in 5 days. Oh, so we have even more time. Okay. By the way, if you guys are... Oh, wait, no, it's too late. Never mind. I was going to say, if you're planning on opening the 500k pack, where the odds of getting a team this season were like 70+%, it would have been, I think, better to open it yesterday before the EFL one, so that you had a better chance of getting a Prem one. But if you did open it now, or you're thinking of opening it now, you might also get a bunch of additional cards as well. Go 1.6 mil. How do you think I should spend on bronze packs? Honestly, if you're spamming them, you're probably making your coins back on them. If you're selling League SBC cards and then the bronze rares, you're waiting until they're 400, 500. I would just spam them guilt-free. That on top of the team of seasons you'll pack along the way. Most likely. I don't know how much they are, though. I'm assuming they're not crazy expensive, though. It's 93% now? Jeez. In the 500k pack, it's 93%? Imagine not packing one in that. Have to have the worst pack luck ever. Well, he just completely stopped his run. This is for pausing, dude. Someone get Beacon here. I need to talk to my girlfriend. You can hit him up on Discord. Offsides. Oh. I've got my eyes on you. Scoop! Why, thank you. I'll take a quarter. Should I do it? Oh, no. He stopped his run again. It's like the second I start loading up the long ball, they curl back. Can I cancel a long pass if I'm attempting to make one and I see they do that? Look at Gino's effort to come back. Too far. Wow, nearly 13K? Yep, if we hit 13K, remember, before the end of the month, we owe you guys a 13-hour live stream. We did the same for 12K. We'll do it again for 13. Not doing any more 24-hour live streams, though. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, you don't have Discord anymore. Rip. Your friend has Trophy Titans R9 and Team Season. Somebody said they opened, I think it was the 500K pack or something, hoping for a Team of the Season, and they didn't get one, but they got R9 instead. What kind of luck is that? To be that unlucky yet lucky at the same time. Oh, no. Ooh. What a long ball. "24 hours is mental?" Yeah, I did 2 in college, and it completely wrecked me. And now that I'm older, I couldn't even imagine staying up for 24 hours, let alone stream for 24. Is packed Ben Yedder? I don't think I've packed him yet this FIFA. I feel like I've gotten him a couple times, but he's very difficult to pack. Got red pick KDB, and my second red pick was James. KDB or Kane. Choose Kane, so Kane and KDB is a huge W, buddy. All right, we need one more win, boys. And we are officially have our guaranteed Prem player. Now, what are the odds we get a dupe and have to put it somewhere? Probably very high. Dude, I'm so nervous for the game today. Or technically tomorrow for me, but UK people, it's today. Which Prem team of seasons have you packed so far? Exclamation mark TOTS in chat, buddy. We'll give you the full list. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What's this guy's team? Winnable? I mean, every game is winnable, but... Give it. Offsides. Nice amount you've packed. It's on screen and the whole list is in there, so you can count the amount of Prem players if you want. Uh-oh. Why did he hit that away? No. Oh! That was a crazy bike. All right, we're going to score one of these. There we go. You ever traded with position modifiers? We did it earlier on in the year, the same way we did shadows. So if you remember our shadow investment, we did the same logic with position modifiers. We actually made a video discussing like fluctuations and basically whatever the buy now is, no matter what it is. Pick it up for a couple hundred less, lazy list it for a couple hundred more, because the amount of people who will just search for a position modifier and buy whatever's in the last couple minutes. Same kind of logic applied. So we did that. And then we ended up making quite a bit of money with the fluctuations of prices. But then because there's so much fluctuation, the same thing would happen the other way, where even though I didn't technically consider it losing coins, I saw that it wasn't potentially the best place to safely put some of our money. So we then, I think, switched to shadows and then other trading. And shadows would have made us 25 mil plus if we were wanting that number, but we stopped at 10. You just played against Matoma team of the season? How's that even possible? Can you get loan Matoma? You can't get a team of the season until you complete the objective, which is only possible tomorrow. Unless it's like an EA employee or something. I don't know another way to get him. Is there? Is the Matoma in loans? What's the best way to prepare tomorrow if you got coins? Yep, pin video in chat. If your goal is to make as many of those Prem premiums as possible, it'll be gold rare investing. You can do League SBCs, but the whole point of the League SBC grind is basically unlimited packs, unlimited coins. Never running out of coins and never running out of packs. However, you use a lot of the golds right back in, so it's not going to be the easiest to put right back in. And if it's a full 11 gold rare requirement, like I think it will be, it's going to be very difficult to get that many gold rares. You'll have a ton of gold commons that you can put into like gold upgrade packs and stuff. But the easiest way of going about it would be I would chuck like 200 plus gold rares into your club right now. Any duplicates you get, flip them for profit. You can make 100 plus easily per card right now. That should give you a good amount of coins back. And front all 20 that can get the full objective done for Matoma and Polinia as well. And then you get a little pack opening for the stream if you want. So that's my plan. For the PL upgrades, do they require 11 Prem rares? I'm assuming it's just going to be 11 rares. I don't think it's going to be a Prem requirement, because I think each league is going to come out with the same SBC, and I don't think it's going to be the league requirement for each one. They could do it that way, but that would be a change from what it was during Team of the Year, which during Team of the Year, we had all those top leagues get league specifics as well, and the only requirement was gold rares. It is not possible to complete Matoma yet, but I played against it, which is weird. So I wonder if it's an EA employee, or if there's a way you can get as a loan potentially. Or was it a full card? Was it a loan or full card? Yeah, my expectation is going to be 11 rares in general tomorrow. Good play. What a ball. Prem rares would only mess up the market. Not sure if it was a load, but it was his card. It was stripping me out. That's weird, man. Or he could be hacking too. You never know. Or it's like a visual glitch or something. Who knows? Alright, let's focus up. Score again. Can't let him come back in. Good ball again. Oh, offsides. All right, McTominay out. Anthony out. Yeah, it might have been his foot fantasy, potentially. Could have been. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Bad pass by me, but we made it up. It was definitely a seamless season. I wonder if anyone else has played against him too and has a screenshot somewhere. Uh-oh. Come back. Oh? Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Prem guaranteed. You guys ready for this? What do you think we're going to get in this? I wouldn't mind a Sunny Boy. Because I think Moments you can get in here too. Or maybe not. I don't know. $85 plus player pack as well. Okay. Maybe we'll get something in there. All right, I'm going to hit record, boys. Let's get it. All right, dudes, we just finished the cup. We have the PL Team of the Season player pack. Let me know what you got in yours. Let's get it. All right, we'll do that one first, and then we'll do the other pack afterwards. Come on. Okay, so it is a team of the season. Zinchenko, of course. That's a dupe, too. Oh, man. Not good. Not what we wanted. It's like worst case scenario. I guess we do Havertz. It's an 86 rated team. If I do 85s with, or if I do 84s with a couple 86s, I think I have it. There we go. We got high rated fodder we can put into the other team when we get a high rated dupe later on. You picked Casado. I've seen some bad 83 times 15s. That one I knew I was never going to use Casado. So I did the 83 times 15, not expecting to get anything out of it. And that's exactly what happened. We got absolutely nothing. Isn't that beautiful? All on my mind. All right, let's do the 85 plus as well. See what we get out of this. Out of my mind. Hello? Is the server working? Hello? Pick Casado since bed. Oh yeah, we went bed. What's taking the store forever, man? I just want to open it up for you guys. I guess the game doesn't want me to. That's tough. Store's not available at this time, of course it's not. Alright, here we go. Watch this be a dupe. Watch this be a dupe. Watch it be like a dupe 88. Where I can't complain because it's a walkout, but then I have to put my walkout somewhere. Watch that be the case. $85. I don't think we have an 85. Yep, we're good. Woo. all on my mind. All right, I'm gonna go watch some shows. Oh, he's a dupe too. All right, I'm gonna go watch some shows. You guys have a good rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow, 4 hours afternoon content. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say one last thing. Oh yeah, I'll keep spamming bronze pack to silver upgrades and stuff. I'll let you know if we pack anything in the Discord. All right, take it easy, guys. Peace.